Disc golf day. We have a $100 stroke play. So somehow I'm in the lead in stroke play, and I have the fewest skins. This guy's got all the skins. He has the most skins, and he's in last place. And I hit a tree, so good luck. All right, Josh got a stroke on that because he made a clutch putt from 40 feet, and I bricked one from 28 or something like that. We're tied with 2 to play. Me and Josh are tied in stroke play, and I'm blowing up. That's what we're aiming for. Way down there through all the trees. Yeah, no pressure. The hundreds of viewers are going to enjoy this one. Now we're at thousands now. There's actual pressure. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, he found it. Looks good. Oh, baby, this for the win. Oh, we did it. We got a few tickets to go up at the top of the Paris Eiffel Tower, so we invited Omar and Joe. There they come up the escalator. Oh wow, look, we go all the way over here. Oh, hey. Third highest building in Vegas right now. The other 2 are the Stratosphere and the High Roller. Hardwick's gonna be bigger. There's half of a guitar for the new Hard Rock Hotel. Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah, but I can't help but look. Like I have to look.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's
scary.
This is, I said, Terrence, let's do a B-roll of you walking. That was how natural it was. This is good.
Now we got reservations, gonna eat some dinner over at Bellagio, overlooking the fountains. Gotta spend a nice day off and do some fun things. Day 2 of the GG Millions, back 2 days ago. So we took yesterday off, as you know, and then we saw a movie on the Strip, Obsession, which is a horror movie. I love horror movies very much. This one has got a lot of acclaim recently. Thought it was pretty good, kind of terrifying, but good. But we booked a room on the Strip, so we didn't drive back and forth that late. Woke up, nice easy morning, got some coffee, looked at some sports bets, didn't like anything, so they gave us $500 free slot play. We'll use that at some point today. But focus is on the poker right now. In about 15 minutes, we're gonna sit down with the Crushers in the 10K GG Millions for day 2. All right, first break of the 10K. We've gone up to almost 200,000 chips, 2x starting. We've got 4 hands for you. This is probably going to be a pretty strategy-heavy video. Heads up, 4 hands because we got some high-level play going on in the 10K. 2 of which I played aggressively that most people play passively, and 1 I played passively that most people play aggressively. Hopefully there's some stuff to learn from these 4 hands. First one, early on, we open up Queen Jack offsuit from under the gun +1. Playing 8-handed, 5,500 at the 2,500 big blind level. Good, competent, but aggressive pro calls in the cutoff, and we go heads up. Flop is Queen, 10, 7, 2 hearts. So draw a heavy board. I don't think we have the type of hand that we want to bloat the pot out of position. So even though we flop top pair, most people would just c-bet here auto. We're going to mix in some checks, protect our range, and especially against an aggressive opponent who tends to overstab. So we check to him, and he does fire 11K. Put in the check call. Turn is an offsuit 9, so if he does have some of those draws, this completes some of them, but he also hits a pair sometimes. I check, and he checks behind, so feeling pretty good about our hand now. River is an offsuit 5, about as brick as it gets. A lot of draws missed. After he checks back to the turn, I think we have best hand pretty often. We're going to let him barrel if he does have a bluff. I check, and he fires a big 32K, so fires about pot. We click the call button after some thought, and he has ace 10 of clubs. We get some chips from him there. Just because you flop top pair as the pre-flop raiser does not mean you have to just auto c-bet. A lot of people auto c-bet way too much, especially out of position in a hand like that where pot control is the name of the game. Next hand, Johnny Backs opens up middle position to 5,500. We find 5-4 hearts in the big blind and call. Go heads up to a flop of ace-8 deuce, but no hearts. We flop a gut shot, and he continues for a 3K, very small. Well, obviously we're not going anywhere with the draw to the nuts, but we can't really check raise this flop. He has all the strong aces, pocket eights. I don't think a check raise is in order. If there's a heart out there, maybe we could consider it, because a lot of good turn cards. We just call. Turn is a really good one. It's a 6, offsuit 6. So now we have a double gutter. I check and he bets 11K. This is where a lot of people make a mistake. Yeah, we've got 8 outs to a straight, 4 of which are to the nuts. But I don't think we can just call. We're going to end up with 5 high pretty often. A lot of times he doesn't have to have an ace. And we have way more 2 pairs than he does now. So like the 8-6, ace-6, even 6-2 suited, that sort of thing. So now we're going to put in the check raise, try to get some fold equity. Plan B, if he doesn't fold, we can hit a straight card. He calls the 27K. Got about pop behind, about 60K in his stack. So drill a good card for our range, or we make a straight, we're going to be ripping it all in. But unfortunately, an offsuit king comes, which is one of the worst cards in the deck because he has all the ace kings, and now even our 2 pairs should be afraid. I decided to just give up, shut it down. He bets nearly all in for like 55K. I go ahead and fold. So yeah, we lost quite a bit there on the turn, but I like the way we played our hand. Sometimes it works out. Don't be passive on the turn with a hand that has no showdown value. If you're going to play it, oftentimes you want to fold or put in the check raise if it makes sense against certain players. All right, we got a minute 45 left on break. I'll skip one. The final hand, guy opens from the low jack, and I call in the cutoff with pocket 8s. He made it 6K off of 80K stack. I call with pocket 8s, and the flop is a beautiful jack 8-7 with 2 spades. 5 flop middle set. He continues for 7K. We want to get some chips in here because, 1, we're in position, but 2, there's a lot of draws out there, and 3, we don't want a scary turn card to come that kills our action or gives him the better hand. So we bump it up to 20K, and he calls. The turn is a jack, an offsuit jack. So we make a full house, and he's got a just under pot behind. He checks to me, and here I decide not to go crazy because we want to keep him in there with weaker hands. And if we had something like 8-7 suited, we just got counterfeited, or it can look like we had a draw and we're trying to see a free river card. So we go ahead and check behind, hoping for him to jam into us on the river. The river is an offsuit 5, so we have full house still, obviously, all the draws missed. He goes ahead and jams all in. Obviously, we hit the call button, got what we wanted. He had 9-7 suited, got him to bluff into us, holding bottom pair and the straight blocker. Collected all those chips, and that leaves us where we are right now, about 200K. Let's keep it going.
The daily vlogs are back this summer at the WSOP, and this year, I want to bring one of you down to Vegas with me to play the main event. All you have to do is subscribe. If this channel hits 10K subscribers before the main event starts, I'll give away at least 1 main event seat, 50-50 stake, put you up in a hotel room, give you some one-on-one coaching both before and during the event. Hopefully see you win the thing. Like, subscribe, share with family and friends so we can hit my personal goal of making 10K subs this summer. And then we'll see one of you in Vegas.
Rumor has it, I'm a savage, drop the classic, thinking back, drop the classic, to establish, that the magic,
Vlog on vlog violence.
Who will make the better content?
Well, it's definitely you. You're vertical. Everybody loves the short form.
mastermind, never tried, tell them all, big dreams, I got big dreams,
Faraz, come
just
on.
like baby, I've been joining forces with
pro.
the likes of an A-team.
Second break, still in. About 195 players left with 95 getting paid. We have 96,000, so half what we had at the last break, basically starting stack. Coming back to the 6K big blind level, 17 bigs or so. Plenty to work with. Ran into a couple hands we were going to lose some chips. We opened king queen suited from the cutoff off of 35 bigs. Amo for show, Andrew Moreno. 3 bets the small blind to 35K, and we call. And then flops ace 5-5, he see bets, we fold. Hands like that where we open, get 3 bet, call, break, fold. So we got low down to around 60K at 12 bigs. So we found pocket 8s from the middle position, shoved it.
Now the storm is right on. I'm not the one you can't ignore. I never politic. If I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk.
Got called 2 to our left. Everybody else folded. We were up against ace queen.
I let the clock tick countdown, cause I'm sick of your talking. You got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken.
We flopped a set, which was nice. Got us back up to 120. And then just right before break, we opened the button, got jammed on, and folded an offsuit ace. We're left with 100K basically. 100 off the money. So about 30% of the field remains, 15% get paid. 2 very different greetings. Every other media outlet, look, break hit, empty, 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 empty. Well, there's this guy. But then the breaks, they're like, what's a break?
I'm too busy working to know what's going on.
We don't take breaks. No pickleball this year?
Not yet.
We need to make that happen. With some action.
Chris Moneymaker is walking around here.
Yeah, I talked to him today. He said tomorrow morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to go?
Maybe. We'll see how late we go here.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. That's what time he mows the lawn every morning. So he's trying to stay in routine probably.
I can make it.
We'll see if we bag this thing, how late it is, and all that sort of stuff. We'll make it happen. Tennis, too. I want to play tennis this year.
Yeah.
Pretty tough table, what most of the tables here are at this point. It's always nice to flop sets, though. We've flopped sets with pocket eights twice. It's kept us in this thing, so let's keep doing that.
Yeah.
Give me pocket eights over and over and over again. I'll keep flopping sets. We're heading to dinner break, 16 levels down, and we are at our peak, 347,000. Coming back to the 10K big blind, so 35 bigs. And big news, we're heading to the feature. 3 stream tables, we're on one of the side features, and Mike Munchak is 2 seats to our left. Undoubtedly, he's the reason we're going up there. Me and him are the 25K fantasy players on the table, so this is great. We played lots of big hands there in the last 2 levels. Swingy, for sure. We were at risk multiple times. Guy opened pocket 3s on the hijack, actually. We shoved pocket 8s for like 12 bigs.
Good luck. Go.
He calls. He flops a set, even though somebody said they folded a 3. But the board runs out and gives us a straight, so that was nice. Pocket 8s, like I said earlier, are our hand. Got it back up to over 200K. And then button opens. Small blind goes all in for 12 bigs, which at the time was like 100K. And I go ahead and shove like 24 bigs with ace queen offsuit. Button folds and I'm up against king 10 offsuit. He binks a king on the turn, so we lost that one. And then immediately after, Andrew Moreno opens under the gun +1, button calls. This is like 12K, and then I shove 101K. I'm O for show. Moreno reshoves. Button gets out of the way. He's got 5s, we got 7s. We hold in that one. Very swingy. We've won the last few hands and we're up to 350K and go into the feature table when we get back from dinner break. How about you?
Just got off a couple hours of the feature. Started with 100, ended at about 140.
All right.
Got up to about 230 for a little bit. But
Okay.
Cabral was at the table. He busted.
He's out of here. Yeah.
First hand at the table, second hand at the table. But João Vieira, Jesse Lonas, Cabral, Yuri was at the table.
Wow.
It was crazy.
I think I'm currently at one of the softer tables in the field. I just got moved there. A bunch of like local pros that I'm guessing satellited in or are taking a shot or something.
Yeah.
A couple guys from Choctaw I recognize, and then Michael Munchak's 2 seats to my left. So I'll be opening into his big blind, which isn't fun, but
Yeah.
he's splashy and chips to be won. We're 40 from the money or something like that, right around there, maybe
Yeah.
45.
I'm gonna be grinding a small stack here.
Yeah,
but-
14 bigs. I mean,
Yeah.
that can turn into 60 bigs just like
Oh yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can grind a small stack. That's for sure.
Probably trade places with John. Are you staying up there or no?
No, we're coming off.
Okay, trade places with him. We'll take our turn on the stream. Good luck us. Going up to side feature for the next 2 hours. First time we're playing on stream at WSOP Summer. We played on plenty of streams, obviously the Bahamas included, but never out on the big stage in the summer. So this will be fun.
A lot of pressure on Reid.
A nice pickup for TJ Reid.
Came off the stream, and we had a pretty good couple hours where we were up to over 700K. I think we're sitting at just under 600K now. Played some big pots. 7 away from the money. We got 50 bigs in a pretty good spot. Coming off the stream for the last 2 hours of the night. We might hit the money tonight, but it might slow down to where we don't. Let's see. It's going to be folding a lot, even though we have a decent stack, because Monchek's 2 seats to our left and we're approaching the money. It'll probably have to play pretty tight. We did double up. Somebody, the last hand before the stream ended, folds to me in the cutoff, and I find king of spades, queen of spades. I raise it up to 25K at the 12K big blind level, and the button shove 148K, I think. So he's got like 12, 13 bigs. Folds around to me. I don't think I can fold king, queen suited for 13 bigs. I call. He's got ace 3 offsuit. Flop is jack 10.
Keep it a flip.
What say you turn card? It's the jack of clubs.
Still an interesting card.
Odds are with me.
Where's the chop?
Card, I'm probably going to win.
Jack on the river.
I'll take those odds. 2 jacks.
Oh, you
There
are
arch
right.
opportunities.
No. Nice.
Nice double up.
But unfortunately, we do not improve, and we double him up. So coming back with a little bit less than we could have, but still a healthy stack. Easily fold our way to the money, but we'll take a spot if we need to. Stone bubble. 96 left, 95 get paid. Nobody wants to buzz right now, including us, obviously. Monchek still has all the chips. We've got 535 at the 15K big blind, so plenty of chips. Let's see how long this takes. Say hi, Jess Beck.
What's up?
What up, my man?
How's it going?
Good. Taking some fire photos.
Trench, yeah. The lighting in here is great. It's been a fun show, but hopefully get some cool stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of always a 30-minute.
Get that bubble, baby.
Barry Woods in seat 6 is all in and at risk. Stephen Chidwick in seat 4 has made the call. Let's see the cards, please, gentlemen.
Chidwick with 2 kings.
Pocket kings, the king of hearts, the king of diamonds.
Woods has
Barry
king,
shows
queen
the
off.
Queen of diamonds with the king of spades.
Barry Woods gonna
Let's see
need
the
some
flop,
help.
Please. Pocket kings versus king, queen.
Can Woods find the help? Can he find a sweat?
The flop brings the 4 of spades. trip
Doesn't look
diamonds,
like
8
it.
of spades. Let's see the
Oh, he has
turn card,
backdoor
please.
spades. Excuse me.
The turn card brings the 4 of hearts.
That burst the bubble.
And the river card
Stephen
is the 7
Chidwick
of
scores the
hearts.
KO.
With the elimination of Barry Woods, congratulations, GG Million players. You're all in the money at this time. 95 remaining. Congratulations, everyone.
I'm bagging up for day 3. 66 players left, it looks like, unless we lose some here at the end. We found multiple big hands right at the end. Busted Josephy in 2 consecutive hands. We'll tell you about them after we bag up. I'm here at the end of the night after I bagged with boom, Caitlin Comeskey. Everybody, leave a comment congratulating Caitlin, please. Don't be selfish on her deuce to 7 win at the Aria the other day. The first trophy in the Airbnb house. You won. You took. Does it say first place next to your name?
No, it's not engraved at all.
No. On Hindenburg. Does it say first place next to your name?
Oh yeah. I got
You
the
won.
most money. Like I was chip leader during an ICM chop.
She won a tournament. Good job.
Yes.
Bagged 1.2 million in the 10K GG Millions event on 1 bullet, by the way. This is an unlimited entry event.
Professional.
You know, I love these unlimited entry, massive buy-in tournaments. That's what Bahamas was. Pretty much the same structure. And here we are, going on to day 3 with 64 people left. 63 between me and a bracelet. And I bet you tomorrow we're going to be on the feature table. I'll talk about it in the morning. We have an amazing lineup at our table. Let me give you 3 quick hands, if you don't mind.
Please, can you take me out of the frame so I can draw my face?
3 quick hands. You don't have to smile. 3 quick hands. I was on stream for some of them. We almost busted the tournament. I'll say that against Mike Monchek, who's just a maniac. 10K big blind level. Mike Monchek opens from +1 to 20K. Folds around to me in the big blind with Ace Jack offsuit. Flip the switch on, Mike.
As Texas Mike Monchek opens pocket queens.
We both have 700K effective. He has me slightly covered. So I don't want to play a big pot against Mike, even though Ace Jack figures to be the best hand most of the time. We're just going to call, not 3-bet. Both is out of position.
TJ Reid, Ace Jack in the big blind.
They have similar stack sizes.
We call head to a flop heads up, and the flop is Jack 10-3 with 1 diamond. We flop top. A monster against a man like Monchek. Check it over to him. He continues for about 30% pot, and I call. We want to keep his bluffs in. Better hands are never going to fold, so no point in raising. Turn is 3 of diamonds, so a great card for us. We check, and he goes 2/3 pot. He continues barreling. Again, not going to do anything but call. No way we're folding top pair this deep in this spot. We call. River is a 5 of diamonds. Backdoor flush does get there. We don't have a diamond in our hand. We check, and he...
Running diamonds come out.
Yeah, there's a case to check back sometimes, but if you have a bluffy image, you should still go for value.
Like a count, please.
Oh, he's going for a lot of value, despite the backdoor flush draw getting there.
I think that TJ can get away now.
Goes all in for all the chippies. Over 500K, has me covered. It's like 580 or something like that. Incredibly tough spot because it's like 2.5x pot. We're 11 away from the money, and it's Mike. Many people, I don't even think about this. I just let it go. It's too many chips, too good of a spot to fold and move on. But Mike is a crazy man who can definitely have bluffs here. So I've talked through all the bluffs he could have, like ace king, ace queen with the ace of diamonds, king queen with the king of diamonds, that sort of thing.
Does in fact get away.
But in the end, I do find the fold. He has queen. So he basically has us pipped in that spot, and we get away instead of busting. And then end of the night, we're down. We go through the blinds. We don't find any playable hands. We're down to 400K or so. And then we get moved to a new table. Right back into the big blind, just after paying the big blind. So I'm a little dejected, and I have 410K, pay the big blind, 390K at 20K big blind, our last level of the night. And Josephy opens the cutoff, and I find ace king of spades right in the big blind. So instead of getting punished, I get rewarded with a premium. I jam my 19 bigs, and Jao calls with ace jack of hearts. We hold. All of a sudden, we're up to 800K plus with 15 minutes left in the day, just below average. Very next hand, Jao opens again to 40K from the hijack, and I find 10-9 of diamonds in the small blind. I decide to call, big blind folds. We go heads up again, and flop is 8-7-3 with 1 diamond. We flop 2 overs and an open ender. We check, and a flop that's pretty good for our range in the small blind, and Jao bets 2/3 pot. He bets 60,000. If he bets smaller, I might consider the check raise, but at this size, I don't think we can check raise because he's got just over 300K behind. We're not check raising our sets. Pocket 8s, pocket 7s, pocket 3s, all of which we have. I think we're just calling. So we have to play our whole range like that, and we call, hoping for a good turn card, and a good turn card indeed comes on the jack of clubs turn. We turn the nuts. Again, with the 2/3 size pot bet, I put him on value more than bluffs. So I check, and he bets a large portion of his stack, somewhere around 130K with 200K behind. Now we're going to spring the trap, check raise, jam all in as flush draw appears on the turn. And he kind of shrugs and puts his last 200K in and has pocket kings. He's drawing dead. We knock Josephy out in 2 consecutive hands, chip up to 1.2 million. 10 minutes later, we're bagging, and we have top 20 chip stack with 64 remaining. So that's our day 2. We're in the money. Big spot tomorrow. Likely going to be on the stream. Going to keep doing what we do. And Caitlin is happy for us. So that's really the real win. We're going to hit the sack. It's late, and got a big day tomorrow. So good night. See you for day 3 of the 10K GG Millions. Bye.